holidays, you guys. Today is December the 23rd. That means tomorrow's Christmas Eve and then Christmas Day. So happy holidays to all of you who are celebrating Christmas. Whatever you're celebrating, if you don't, I still love you and I hope you're having a wonderful break. Monday motivation, we have a lot to talk about. I have gotten a new camera. I have got a tripod and I'm waiting for some lights to come. So January's videos this next year, 2014, is going to be solid. We're going to be locked and loaded. We're going to have some good quality content coming your guys' way. I'm really, really excited. Happy Mondays. We have a awesome story I want to share with you guys today. I had the opportunity this last weekend to go to a benefit dinner, and the way I got involved, one of my friends, he's an FBI agent for the Pocatello Police, he called me and said, hey, I would like you to come to this dinner. We want some social media expertise or somebody to talk about social media. And so I thought, okay, I'll come, and that's what I thought I was going to be discussing. Well, come to find out, there's this really big, long story about this little girl named Vivian Har. She is a nine-year-old little girl, and she lives in California. And her parents took her to an art museum, and she saw some pictures, and she said, Mom and Dad, what are these about? And long story short, her parents explained to her that there's such a thing as child slavery, and that these kids, who are outside the U.S. are being used as slavery in their countries. Their parents have to sell them to have money to raise their other children and to survive for themselves. And so children are being bought, I think, at as low as $15 as it would take for us Americans to sponsor them. And they are sent off, and they have dog tags around their necks. I'll include some pictures on my Instagram today, so make sure you guys check that out. So anyways, I met this doctor here. His name's Fahim, and I will also leave his Twitter handle below in the description box so you can check out his Twitter. He is a very brilliant, passionate man, and he wants to get involved with this little girl named Vivian Har. So how it all comes about is she told her parents, she said, I want to free these kids. And her parents were kind of just, I'm sure as all parents are like, those are really great ambitions and hopes, but that's a really big thing to tackle. And so long story short, she's like, no, I'm going to do it. I'm going to sell lemonade every single day until I raise enough money to free, I think she said 500 slaves. So she was going to try to raise, I think, approximately is around $150,000 if the math is correct. Well, long story short, of course, the media got involved and the right people, and it just kind of was something that took off, and she was selling lemonade every single day. And now she has a complete foundation. She has a Twitter handle, which is everything I'm going to leave below in the description box. So make sure you check it out. It's called Go and Do is the name of the foundation, and she has raised over $1 million. And this man his name's Fahim, he got involved, and he wants to start an ambassador group that's going to go over and help. And I believe it's in Nepal is going to be his first mission. But he wants me to get involved and kind of be the social media ambassador, and I can kind of cover everything that we're going to be doing and broadcasting to you guys this whole journey. And as a mother, my heart just wrenches to think about giving Cooper away to go work in the fields literally every single day, all day, from dusk in the morning till the late ends of night. I'm going to actually be interviewing Naheem on here so that you guys can hear his story and really his connection with Vivian. But I really want to be highlighting, Vivian and this little girl's, just her ambition and her tenacity to not give up. And if Cooper is has a fourth of the goals and dreams that this little girl does, I will be amazed as a mother. But this little girl started this lemonade stand and raised this money and now has a charity, and we got to Skype with her at the dinner, and she was so well-mannered and very well-spoken, and she just has this passion, this dream that these kids don't have to live this way, and that she's going to raise the money to free them and to save them. And, being in the social media world and having, the numbers behind my name, sometimes I feel like, what is this all for? Like, what am I really doing? How am I helping the world? And so I want to get involved, and I want you guys to get involved, because this is something we should be passionate about. I mean, I try to wrap my mind around the very thought of not being able to spend Christmas with Cooper because we don't have enough money and he's out in the fields working. They showed these pictures of these 8-year-old little boys that had stone slabs strapped on their heads that were bigger than they are, and they were huge, and they showed this little girl with this wheelbarrow it was bigger than her, and it was full of stone. And as a mother, as an aunt, as anybody who has a heart, it breaks me in half, and I just feel like there's something that I can do to help. And even if it's just helping you guys get to the foundation, or helping you guys become aware so we can help Vivian get her story out, and we can help free these children, it will be a huge thing. And I think this time of year is a perfect time to think about something other than ourselves, and to really put ourselves out there as humans who are healthy and capable and who can make choices to help other people. So Monday's motivation isn't about, I'm not asking for your money, I'm not asking for anything else other than for you to be aware of how bad things can really be, and what we can do and the dreams that we can have can change, literally can change lives. And Vivian Hart is an amazing example of that. Here is this 9-year-old little girl who has the ambition of saving over 500 people's lives, these little children who could grow up to become who knows what, doctors, astronauts, the next president of the United States, or the next ambassador or ruler of their country. We don't know. And so today I want to motivate you guys to think, what are you capable of? Do you really know your future and your destiny? If you really sat down and put your mind down to it, what are you passionate about? What are you going to go after? How are you going to change the world? What are you going to do to make it a better place? And I think that if this little girl can inspire us, being 9 years old, and she can have the determination to stand out and sell lemonade every single day and not be complaining about selling lemonade, then I sure as heck think that I can get my life in check, and I can do a lot better. So go with me. I'm going to leave all the links below in my description box. Please go check them out. Her dad has, I believe his name is Eric Hart. He has a Twitter handle. Tell him that we're getting involved. Tell him I sent you. I really want them to know that I'm passionate about this and I'm behind it with them. And if any of you donate money, 100% of the money goes to the children and the cause and everything that's going on. And I'm just really grateful that that man called me in Pocatello and was like, come get involved. I think this is something you would love. Because as soon as I got there, I just felt like it resonated so much with my heart. I'm like, yes, this is something I want to be a part of. This is my greater cause that I can help, and that I can do something tiny, even though it's not a lot. I've been writing ideas on how I can really help this organization grow and this charity just be lucrative, and we can, I can't even get my mind in that place that there's such a thing happening in the world that I live in, because I'm so spoiled and I have so much, and I have been so blessed that I feel like if I don't give back, then I'm not deserving of the life I have, because I have so many things to be grateful for. And I really, really want to help these children, and even more so their mothers. I can't imagine going to sleep at night and not knowing where Cooper's at, or if he's safe, or how hard he's working. So if you have a heart, just go to the organization. You don't have to donate. Just check it out. Spread the word. If anything, that's just what we need to do. We need to bring awareness and spread the word. So Monday, I'm trying to motivate you to really look at yourself and have faith that you can change the world, and that you can be a part of a greater cause, and that you never know what you're capable of becoming or how strong of an influence you could have. If this 9-year-old little Vivian Hart can change the world, then so can you, and I believe in you. Happy holidays. I love you. Tomorrow, stay tuned. We're going to be doing tomorrow's Too Funny Tuesday. We're going to either be doing a very funny video, or I'm going to be covering a product review, because I probably won't be uploading on Thursday just because it's a day to travel and just be with family. But I love you, and I'm coming back strong in January with all this new equipment, so I hope you are ready. I love you. Happy holidays, and thank you for stopping by.